I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just here to be real. I had a habit that became a ritual that became a stronghold. And it started with just smoking weed.
How it all started. I started smoking weed when I was young. I was hiding from my mama. Weed was everything to me. I treated it like it was something casual. It was my little getaway. I was using it to cope. I was using it to, I don't know. I was searching for something though. I was using it to fill in gaps in me. As a teenager, I didn't have no programs I was into. I didn't have no goals. School was hard. I only had a few friends, no girlfriends, nothing. Nobody was trying to get through to me, tell me about my future or my plans. So I was taking it into my own hands. I saw so many people smoking weed. Wiz Khalifa, Currency. I was into hip hop and music. Those things started to pull me in. I said maybe I could make a life doing that. I know those people smoking weed. So if I smoke weed, maybe I could become cool like them. Maybe I can think creatively because the way I'm thinking is not enough. It's not enough. So maybe I need to add on to something. And weed, it never granted. It never delivered that to me. It never gave me that. Anything, it took it away. It just constantly took away from me. I hid it. It became a point where me and my mother, we butted heads because she didn't want to ask me if I was high and I didn't want to talk to her because I was high. I got into this smoking weed. Man, how it all started looking back, it just started from a lost young man with no direction and no guidance.
This ain't just about getting high. Weed is spiritual. And if you know the Bible, you know not every spirit comes from God. The Bible talk about a spirit called formikia. It means witchcraft, sorcery, divination, and it's tied to drug use. I'm telling y'all, weed is witchcraft. Every time I rolled up, I was doing a ritual, preparing an offering, taking it in and letting it change my mind. That's not just a habit. That's worship. And I wasn't worshiping God. Weed made me lazy. It stole my motivation. It messed with my emotions and it pulled me away from God. I say I was spiritual, but I wasn't really connected to the Holy Spirit. I was stuck in that cycle of smoking, getting high whenever I wasn't feeling it. I noticed I wasn't as sharp. I wasn't as present. I was singing these demonic songs just to get high. My mind was foggy. My spirit was dull. I'm telling you, my temple was not clean. You can call it the demon of weed, the demon of ganja, Lady Ganja, so many names for this. Green goddess. This thing got a personality. It got a pull on you, a mood. Whenever you want to stop, you can't, even though you might tell everybody else you can. Us smokers, people that smoked weed before, you know the truth. That's when I realized this not just no plant. This a spirit that I myself invited in, and it got a grip on me. I cried out to God. I said, Lord, I want to be free. He started showing me the truth. I didn't need to just quit. I needed deliverance. I was in spiritual bondage. I had to break the agreement I made with that spirit. I had to stop playing what I thought was harmless. You know, you say you cannot hold fire in your lap and not get burnt, or maybe you can, but you playing with fire. Now, I'm not perfect, but I'm free. I replaced the ritual of rolling up with the ritual of getting stronger. I replaced numbness with purpose. The Holy Spirit is filled with me now and not smoke.
If you're still struggling with weed, I'm not here to shame you. I'm just here to tell you the truth. Weed is an addiction. Weed is a spirit. Weed is a pull. However you want to look at it, weed is in your way. We try to tell ourselves so many things that it comes from the earth, that it's natural, that it's good. But is it really? If you're watching this video, you knew there's something wrong. There's something up with that process, that ritual every day of us smoking. We gotta let that go. Let's move forward. The future us, you can't picture yourself with smoking weed. You can't. It's gonna do nothing but hold you back. Jobs that you constantly gotta keep turning down, that you know that you can't apply to because you gotta worry about a drug test. You're worrying about drug tests. You're worrying about weed. We letting this plant control us. Our image is this plant. This weed, smoking, this idea that we need to be high to get through life. I'm done with that. I'm leaving that behind. It's not just weed, y'all. It's time to break it off. And I know if God can break it off me, he can break it off me too. This habit, this ritual, you tried to quit before, and you went back to it. God, he'll deliver you from it. God's gonna deliver us. God gonna keep saving us. God gonna keep taking care of us. That bondage that you're in, that marijuana, that smoking, whatever addiction you may be dealing with, understand that the Spirit of God can break that. If that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're seeking, look throughout my page. Leave a comment down. Talk with me. I'm not here just to brag. I'm not here just to show off or just to make videos or to get views. I'm here to share my story on how I got free and how marijuana, how it brought my whole life, my idea of everything was around weed. I needed to be high to do everything, and I know y'all know people like that. And maybe you might not be like that. But I'm here to say that plant, I know it's easy. Thank y'all for watching.